Hi, welcome to Lanas y Ovillos, the English channel. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this shawl. You have here an edge with leaves and you only have to increase on this side, repeating the edge of the leaves in all the rows. Let's go with a step by step. To make this shawl I used Becky silk from the brand Casasol. The recommended needle is between 5 and 7 millimeters. In this case I used circular needles, 6 millimeters circular needles, but you can use straight needles. I recommend you to use circular needles if you want to make a shawl, a big shawl, because you will have too much stitches for a straight needle. Scissors and a needle. Start the shawl from the bottom of the point, from the bottom of the shawl, and we start casting on 3 stitches. We have to cast on 3 stitches. Row number 1, you have to make a knit from back increase. You have to knit the loop, knit the front loop. You don't have to remove the stitch from the needle, and knit also the back loop of the same stitch. You made 1 increase. And knit 2. Row number 2, you have to purl 4 stitches. You have to purl 4. Row number 3, you have to start with a knit 1. Make now 1 increase. You have to take the loop in between of the 2 stitches, place it on the left needle and knit the back loop. You made 1 increase. One knit stitch. Again 1 increase, taking the loop in between of the 2 stitches, place it on the left needle and knit the back loop and knit 2. Row number 4, you have to purl all the stitches, 6 purl stitches. Row number 5. Now we have to start the separation between the part of the increases and the part of the leaves. Knit 1, make 1 increase, taking the loop in between of the stitches, place it on the left needle, knit it from the back loop, yarn over and knit 1. This is the part of the increases. Now you have to place the marker. Make again 1 increase, taking the loop in between of the stitches, 1 increase, and now we have to start the part of the leaf. You have to knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over again and knit 2. From the beginning to here, this is the beginning of the shawl. From now you have to make the repetitions, so you will have to repeat from the row number 6 to the row number 20. to make the leaves of the edge. So now start the row number 6 with purl 6 stitches, one increase, one knit from back increase, change the marker, and after the marker you have to purl all the stitches. On the rows on the wrong side you always have to purl the stitches after the marker. Row number 7. This is what you have to repeat in all the part of the increases of the right side of the shawl. Knit one increase taking the loop in between of the 2 stitches, knit stitches to have only 3 stitches before the marker, and once you have only 3 stitches before the marker you have to slip 1, slip 2, place again the 2 stitches on the left needle and knit both together taking the back loop. 1 yarn over and 1 knit stitch. This is what you have to repeat to make the increases. After the marker you have to start with purl 2, knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3. Row number 8. You have to make 8 purl stitches, 8 purl stitches. One increase, one knit from back increase, knit 1, and remember after the marker on the wrong side you have to make all the stitches with a purl stitch. Row number 9. Make the part of the increases. Remember, knit 1, make 1 increase taking the loop in between of the stitches, knit to 3 stitches before the marker, and then slip 1, slip 2, place the 2 stitches on the left needle, knit the back loop of both stitches together, yarn over and knit 1. Continue with purl 3, knit 3, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over and knit 4. Row number 10. 10 purl stitches, 1 knit from back increase, 2 knit stitches, and remember, after the marker you have to make purl stitches to the end. Row 11. Start the part of the increase. Remember, knit 1 increase, knit 2-3 stitches before the marker, slip and place it on the left needle, knit both stitches together, taking the back loops, yarn over and knit 1. Remember, this is what you have to repeat on the part of the increases in the right side. And then purl 4, knit 4, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 5, row 12. 12 purl stitches, one knit from back increase, 3 knit stitches, and remember, purl stitches to the end of the row. Start the row 13 with the increases of the stockinette stitch. Five purl stitches, and now start with the decreases. Make 1 decrease, you have to slip 1, knit 1, and pass the slip stitch over the knit 1. You made 1 decrease, 7 knit stitches, and again 1 decrease, but now you have to knit 2 together, and knit 1. Row 14. 10 purl stitches, one knit front back increase, 4 knit stitches, And remember, purl stitches to the end of the row. Row 15, start with the part of the increases with the stockinette stitch. Six purl stitches. One decrease, slip one, knit one, and pass the slip stitch over the knit one. 5 knit stitches. Knit 2 together and 1 knit stitch. Row 16, 8 purl stitches. One knit from back increase, three knit stitches, 1 purl stitch and 1 knit stitch. Continue with purl stitches to the end of the row. Row 17. Make the part of the increases. And after the marker you have to purl 1, knit 1, purl 5, one decrease, slip 1, knit 1 and pass the slip stitch over the second stitch. Three knit stitches, knit 2 together and 1 knit stitch. Six purl stitches, one increase, one knit from back increase, four knit stitches, one purl stitch, one knit stitch and purl stitches to the end of the row. Row 19. Make the part of the increases, purl 1, knit 1, purl 6, make one decrease, slip one, knit one, and pass the slip stitch over the second stitch. One knit stitch, knit two together, and one knit stitch. Row 20. 4 purl stitches, one knit from back increase, five knit stitches, one purl stitch, one knit stitch, and purl to the end of the row. Row 21. Make the part of the increases and purl 1, knit 1, purl 7, and make a treble decrease. You have to slip 1, knit 2 together, and pass the slip stitch over the knit 2 together. You make a treble decrease, and knit 1, row 21. You have to purl the two stitches together, the first two stitches together, bind off 6 stitches. Remember, to bind off you have to purl 1, pass the first stitch over the second stitch, repeat the same, purl 1, pass the first stitch over the second stitch, so bind off 6 stitches, purl 2, 1 knit from back increase, and to the end purl stitches. Row 22. Make the part of the increases and purl 1, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, and knit 2. You have to repeat the rows with the leaves to have the size of the shawl that you need.
Once you have the size that you want, you only have to bind off all the stitches. And once you finish binding off, you finished the shawl.
Well, that's all. I hope you like it. Remember to give a like, share and subscribe to receive the notifications of my new videos.